All right, what's up everybody? We're here with our first review of the Gucci Crystal Bodysuit from the 2017 Runaway collection. If you're into fashion, you know you've like seen this. This shit was like everywhere, from Rihanna wearing it to Coachella, Kim Kardashian wearing it, to Gigi Hadid, Bella Hadid, and many more celebrities. That's only to name a few. So as you can see, here it is. If you're interested in more shit like this, make sure you leave a comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and just support, because it's only gonna go up from here. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So we're gonna start off with the mask, and as you can see, the mask comes in like a very generic box. Nothing really too special about the box, but the item is major, so I guess it makes up for it. And I got this probably July 2017. The collection was fall winter 2018 to give you like an idea. And this is pretty much the tag to the item. And this is my receipt, and I think it's like, I don't know what this is, but this is my receipt. You can kind of read what this says. Return policy, blah, 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 blah. Now, all my shit is real, so I don't really care to show the receipt, but I will, so you know, like, my shit is real. And I actually got this from Paris. I'm from America, so I paid that amount, and I know it was I know it retailed for $990, 990 US dollars, but I paid less for it because the conversion is cheaper. I got it from Paris because it's very hard to get certain pieces from American Gucci stores because they don't carry as much as the stock as they do in like overseas. So here's the card. Nice to meet you, blah, 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 blah. Now let's get into the product. So here's the mask. I don't think you can see the actual sparkle on the mask, but it's very shiny and it was made with clear crystals. If you like look at this mask and you look at the mask on the runway, this is like a clear crystal mask, and the one on the runway was like an iridescent crystal. They didn't actually sell the mask that they sold on the runway. This is the same mask, it's just a different color crystal. And most people can't actually tell that it's a different crystal, but of course I can tell because it's my stuff and I'm like very into fashion. So there's crystals all over the item, and you would think that the crystals would fall off or it would be very fragile, but it's not. Like, I would say, as long as you're not like rubbing up against anything, then you'll be perfectly fine. And yes, you can breathe through the mask. So if we focus here, you can see like the gaps in between the crystals. So, and also the crystals are on like a black netting. The netting is sturdy. Nothing really rips unless you're bumping or crushing onto something. So like I said before, it's a good investment. I've had it for a year and a half now, or probably about 10 times, and it's in just this brand new condition. And on the back, there's a black ribbon. So the ribbon is used to actually tie the mask around your face. And yes, it fits all, one size fits all. It may fit people differently depending on your head size, but it'll definitely fit you. And as you can see, there's literally like the way they applied the crystals were just very symmetric. Like, just look at this. This is quality. $990 for this was definitely worth it, in my opinion. And here's the tag. Nothing too special on this tag in particular. So, but yeah, they use the clear glass crystals. Glass crystals are Swarovski crystals. I don't know if they're Swarovski crystals. I just know that they're better and they shine more than Swarovski crystals. And I know you're not getting the shine effect like really on the video, but it's a really dope piece. So let's get right into the shirt. All right, so here's the shirt. As you can see, it's definitely a different color crystal in comparison to the mask. The mask had that clear crystal look to it. This is like more so of a purple greenish type of crystals, but they reflect all different types of colors. This crystal reflects more different types of colors compared to the clear crystal, because clear crystals only really reflect like blue, yellow. This will reflect like any color depending on where you're at, what kind of lighting. It will shine like crazy. Trust me. Now it's so beautiful. It's kind of hard to see because there's crystals on each side, but as you can see, this is like the back. This is how the crystals look on the inside, basically. But it's the same type of netting from the mask and the same type of procedures, just a different color crystal. Here's the tag. Like I said before, it's glass crystals. And it also has this kind of outline to it. So the outline really doesn't show up when I wear it because I'm black and I have darker skin, but if you were like a lighter tone person wearing it, you would definitely see this outline. There it is. So it's kind of like this right here. This outline is actually all up the arms and through the side of the arms, etc. See, it's here too. It's here on the back from the zipper, and it's here. It's like an outline. I guess it's to hold the crystals together, but it's dope. When I wear this, I'm always very careful now, like not to wear stuff with a lot of buttons, not to wear shit that it can get caught up on, because this shit will rip. It's not delicate, but it will rip and it will snag onto a lot of stuff if you're not paying good attention. Now here's the back of the shirt. And again, you can see the different type of iridescent glow that the crystal has. And the crystal actually, this is like a subtle glow. So like if you're in a very, like if you're under a bathroom light or something, this is basically how the crystals will glow, just like greenish and purplish. But if you're in sunlight, the crystals shine amazing. Like using this iridescent type of crystal allows the crystals to reflect every different type of color. Using a clear coated crystal, the crystals only reflect like blue, yellow, red, whereas this can reflect like orange, purple, green, light red. I think this is the material that actually, let me get it to focus 1 second. I think this brown material is the material that actually holds the netting together, and this material goes all throughout. Like here's the zipper, you can see the material. Here's the arm, you can see the material here. And depending on if you're dark or if you're light, it shows up. So if like you're a lighter skinned person, then this netting will show up. But as you can see, I'm more darker, so the netting really doesn't show up. Alessandro Michele, he was in his bag when he made this shit. This shit is just perfection to me. And I'm gonna unzip it for you. So now here's the zipper. It just zips up. So I guess this is a 2-person piece, like you need 2 people to put it on, but honestly, I'm just so flexible that I can just like reach back and just unzip this. Now here's the top as it's all the way unzipped. You basically just open it and put your arms in. Here's another look at like the crystals from the inside. Yeah, pretty clean, really clean. And like I said before, here's the tag. Oh, I actually got it in a size 44. So I'm pretty sure this is a women's large. I can't really remember at the top of my head, but here's the tag. Gucci, made in Italy, size 44, fits me perfectly. You can see my arms are pretty long. Honestly, this tag really doesn't irritate me. I wouldn't cut it off or anything, even though it's see-through. I mean, I feel like if stuff is produced like this, then it's okay to wear it like this. Like all shirts have this tag. Okay, so these are the leggings. So they gave me this big box for the leggings. I really didn't need this big of a box, but whatever. Don't really care about the packaging, just a simple Gucci box. So here's the box again. It came with the black ribbon that you tie the box up in. So they included a card. So I believe one of these goes to the crystal top and another one goes to the leggings. I don't really know or care which, but, and I'm not gonna show the receipt. So here's the Gucci tag, let's see. All right, here are the leggings. The leggings actually retailed for $3,980, which is a fucking lot. Like, I personally did not want to spend this much on leggings, but you gotta do what you gotta do to stay fly. So it's the same material as the shirt, the exact same material. It's like they just literally cut it into 2 pieces. That's basically it. Now the lining of this is super clean. So as you can see, like the netting here, It has the brown outline netting, and the symmetry is super clean and perfect on the leggings also. Everything is super symmetric. It's just clean. Like, whatever they did with this, like I said before, they did that. And it has these lines to it. I guess it's the pull. I guess it's like so you can hang this up, or like maybe pull it up. I don't usually use the lines, or I don't hang it up. Hanging it up will stretch the fabric out, and that's not what I want to do. Although they did have it hung up in a lot of Gucci stores that they were sold in. But yeah, these are also a size 44. They fit very big. Like, I'm 6'1", so I have long legs, if you could picture that. I'm like 6 foot actually, but I have long legs, and this is a size 44, so this is a women's large. The 44 was the biggest size that they produced it in, with the smallest being like an extra small or extra small, I'm not really sure. But the waistline is about 29 to 30 inches. I wear like, I guess I wear like a 29 in jeans, and these fit like perfectly, but they're still not tight. They don't fall down, but they're not like too small on me, so. And even on the pants legs, it's just super clean. Everything was done perfectly. Like, same type of crystal as the shirt. The mask is the only crystal that was different, because the mask had the clear crystal. This is the iridescent crystal. And yeah, so even when I do wear it, you can see it's like folded up here. So this would be the end of the pants leg. Even when I do wear it, I still have like this much, I guess this much down is how much would be ruffled up, because it'll be already at the tip of my leg. So like, in our reality, my ankle is like right here, but I would have this much left. So I guess this could fit someone up to like maybe 6'4" with a 29-inch waist. All right, so here's the back of the pants. And they actually used a different kind of zipper than the top. This zipper isn't a metal zipper. I don't really know what material this is, but as you can see, it has the Gucci written on the zipper, and it literally just zips down. So like I said before, the symmetric is perfect. Like, the crystals on the leggings obviously can't go down, because they have to, the way that they made it, it has to be angled. So they made the crystals go down to an angle, but once it started getting towards the middle where the zipper is, they just made the crystals go out like that. Instead of just flaring down, they made them flare out. So, very clean. So one thing I forgot to mention, in addition to the zipper, they include a button, so you can like tie this together. But honestly, I've never utilized this button. One, because it's too much to take off. I'm usually by myself when I wear this. Well, I'm usually getting dressed by myself when I wear this, so it's really hard to put a button on like that. Secondly, I feel like the zipper, I don't know, I feel like it was just put there just to put there. Beautiful. All right, so here it is. I tried my best to actually set this up like as if the bodysuit was together, so you get like the crystal effect. I turned the lights on, but as you can see, these crystals are like perfectly symmetric. So like, this is the top and this is the pants, and I didn't even try to fix it or just even it out. I just like laid it flat on there. So it's very symmetric to the pants. So they did a perfect and tremendous job into making this being symmetric. Like, if you had the top and the leggings on by itself, you really wouldn't be able to tell that it's the two-piece unless your like shirt is rising up or something. Here's the mask, so you can definitely tell that the mask is a clear coated crystal, while the shirt is like an iridescent crystal. So it really doesn't matter that much, but just something to think about. This is how it will look in the sunlight. So you can see the shirt is like reflecting all different types of colors, while the mask is just sparkling blue, red, and yellow. And the mask has more of like a real diamond effect, but I think the iridescent effect is much more fun. So yeah, there you have it. If you would like to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe because I definitely got more heat coming. And if you want to see this on body, let me know. I can do that in a separate video. I'm not going to put it in this video. And that's only if people want me to. And I will be trying this with like clothes on the top of it. But yeah, the Gucci Fall Winter 2017 Crystal Bodysuit. Here you have it. Hope you guys enjoy.